Hello guys, welcome to a Swords of Magic video. It's been several months since I've recorded a video, mainly because I've been away, but Swords of Magic just released with its new 1.5 update, I believe, or possibly 0.51, something like that. So it's a good time to get back into the swing of things, and I'm going to be creating a new character. I've played a bit of the update a little bit now. On my main, I got some new ears and I looked at the new magic system, but that's about it. I went to the new zone for like 5 seconds and then I stopped, and now I'm recording. So yeah, we'll be creating a new character. I want to switch things up a bit. I haven't been to the new zone, or the earlier zones in a long time. So we'll be doing that, and let's get into it. Alright, I have my main character here now. Made it a little more feminine this time around because my last one was masculine. So, we'll be playing with this character. I will be probably only working with weapons that I collect along the way. So I won't be going through my collections or using any weapons or gear that I have on my main. So only gear that I find. I'm also going to be using the magic system like everybody else. Might as well be generic and look through the new magic system and see how that works out. Alright, there we go. That's our second staff now. Our first spell, but our second staff. Because we got a, what's it called? The standard branch, or the strange branch from Kelch, I believe. Kelch on the island. And now we have the Staff of Mending, which obviously we won't be using because we're solo. And we got this, which is Ignite, our first spell. Pretty easy to get, not very much damage, but it is still pretty good. So I'm here in town. I should probably talk to Sen. But I think my initial plans are going to be to firstly do Roderick's quest over there to get the cubic sources to get my first real staff, the Staff of Fire. And then I'll probably get the Frost, what's it called? The Wand, which is a really easy quest. I remember last time I tried it, it bugged out on me, so hopefully it works this time. Maybe we'll try and figure out the Staff of Chaos. It's been a long time since I did that one, and I know it's changed like 4 or 5 times. So hopefully I can figure out where to get the key for that. It's just annoying to find it. But yeah, I might do the guards quest, and then I'm probably going to be heading over to the farmlands. I don't want to stick around here too long. Even if I'm a little underleveled, a little weak, it'll be fine. I don't think it'll be too difficult to fight things there. So yeah. I very rarely ever finish Sen's quest because it's just so, doesn't seem that useful. You know, you're just going there to the end and back. So I never really cared for Sen, but it's my first time actually completing it, like in a while, since my main character. And they added it so you got the small satchel from doing it. So that would have been nice to know. I mean, my main character has a much better one anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, anytime I've ever made a new character, I would always just skip this quest. And I did used to make a lot of new characters because I used to do the hero quests to try and rush a bunch of hero weapons, and eventually I got them all, and I would make a new character, do the quest, get the weapon, then delete and make a new character. And every time I ever did that, I never finished this quest, and I never knew that it gave a satchel. So I have no idea how, literally no idea, probably a bug, but my Ignite spell disappeared. I was trying to use it in combat and all of a sudden it wasn't working. When I control scrolled it was showing, but then it just disappeared out of my inventory. Anyway, I do have enough cubic sources to turn this in, so I mean that's good at least. But unfortunately, that's the end of that. I'll need to find a new spell somehow. So I just finished Gerald's date quest, and so I was able to buy a horse just now. On top of that, I also spent quite a lot of gold on this outfit here because I liked it, you know, impulse buy. But yeah, still without a spell, so my first goal is probably to finish up what I said before, maybe do the guards quest. I think the only other spell that I can get that I know of is in the farmlands in the shop. You can buy Ignite actually from there, if I can find it. Yeah, so I just need to make it to the farmlands, make my way over to the town, and then I can buy a spell. So I had an issue again. I was doing the quest for the ice cave, and I don't know why. This is the same problem I had before. I did there. You're supposed to get a letter from a inn room, and then you take that letter and you bring it to Fiora. But the problem is, as soon as I interacted with the letter, it said +1 at the bottom, but it did not give me a letter, and therefore I cannot do this last part, which is find Fiora, because it doesn't let me interact with her. Well, I can interact with her, but it won't say anything in regards to the letter. So I'm pretty much locked out of the Ice Cave quest line. So this game really just does not want me to learn magic. I think I still will, obviously, but it's getting very hard. Part of me wanted to go to my collections and just take it because I do have the weapon. Yeah, I do have the Novus. I do have it. I just haven't have it on main character right now. So part of me wants to just use it because I'm getting locked out of this quest and it's not fun. But for now, I will just stick to what I have and we'll figure something out. It's gonna be rough, but I'll figure it out somehow. So I was just selling and I just noticed I have Ignite again. I swear I did not have it a bit ago, but for some reason now I do. So maybe I'm blind or crazy or something, but that means I should be able to get the fireball spell from this guy, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, just like that, you just get the fireball spell. Because with the Ignite spell, he just, for some reason, says, I'll give you another spell, a better one. So, there we go, I guess we can do magic now. Still don't have the ice wand, but that's okay. We still have a staff and we have some spells, which means that's all I really need for now. So I did what any normal person would do, and I went to the Discord. And apparently the frost wand is actually bugged right now, so they said in the next patch they will get that fixed. So hopefully I can get that done. So I know you guys don't notice it, but between cuts I do take significant breaks sometimes. And I might have just taken a 3-day break because, you know, this isn't my full-time job. I am also, you know, working and doing a life. But yeah, they released a patch, ironically today, that is the fix to the ice wand that I think was the last thing I discussed. So we're gonna go get it and hopefully it'll work now. But yeah, the amount of time that I spend between these cuts is kind of problematic when I'm trying to release these videos because obviously I'm very late to the party. It's been like, what, 2 weeks, maybe a week since it released. I might have to restart the entire quest. Fine, like do it and re-get it. Because obviously it's still not letting me talk to Fiora, unfortunately. Something small I did notice that they changed was this area is no longer open. There used to be a path that went straight from here, oh jeez, they're attacking me, to the other side, and it's really kind of annoying because I had to just swim all the way around these rocks to get through, but they added a rock here. I don't know why they did that. I also noticed they added it so that you could hold to cast or just click to fire the basic attack, which I mean is good, but also I always felt pretty cool when I could quickly swap between unequip and fireball really fast in order to do it. But I mean, this is definitely more casual, better for everybody. Also, if you're wondering, I'm currently trying to find pearls because the quest requires 3 pearls to do, which is really annoying because I've already gone through 6 pearls, so I need 2 more now. And I'm pretty sure the only way to get them is through these sand piles, but I don't actually know. I don't remember how I got them before. It's either crabs or sand piles. I was not finding any, so I went through this, and it also just reset. So now I can go back through again. But anyway, I ended up finding 5 pearls through coming here once, and they're all in these bases. And I kind of want to go back through, but I also have 9 health, so I'd rather just exit now and finish my quest. After trying to do this quest about 3 times now, I finally am going to go open it. Oh my gosh. And we got a tome as well. Finally got the Novus Wand of Frost, which is all I've been needing. And this Icicle Storm, which I don't think is any better than the Fireball, so I probably won't be using it. But maybe. I mean, it is less mana, only 3, but less damage, so perhaps it's more useful. Probably better for single target damage. Oh, actually no, this is a wide range one because if you look, it spreads out in a cone. But, I mean, at the same time, Fireball is a big AoE, so it might be better, honestly, still to stick with Fireball. But anyway, I'm just glad to have the wand, because it is a very fast attacking arcane weapon, so it'll be good for regenning mana really quickly. Alright, so I just finished all the quests inside of Ramshackle Reef, and then I got the Amulet of Azura, so now I'm probably going to go to Puck and give it to her. And we'll see if there's anything new with that. I'm not going to do the chest because I have all the weapons. And then I will probably do the one weird snake quest thing that has to do with the cubic sources. Get the skeleton amulet and then probably head off the island because I don't really need to do any of the other stuff here. And we'll continue on. This is what I meant by the snake quest, the serpent seal. I thought about also doing this thing with the whole archers stuff, but I don't plan to do arrows this time around. In fact, I haven't ever done arrows, but I'm not going to do this time. Funny enough, the serpent seal guy only gave me a black hat, while Puck only gave me a black hood. Can't wear both, obviously, but I mean, kind of shitty rewards, not gonna lie. But anyway, I'm gonna go do the other quests, the wanted guy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I am talking about the wanted posters that are all over the towns. Let me see if I can find one real quick. I think there's one over here. Ah, yeah, it's right here. This guy, the Necromancer, gonna go kill him, and I'll see you there in 2 seconds. This guy should be pretty easy to kill. The first time I ever killed him, it was extremely easy. I destroyed him in like very quick. But I was also on a character that was completely maxed out on. I hope you guys could hear me. Maxed out on everything. So let's see if we can kill him. And I will show the whole fight. Obviously, I'm not going to skip over it. How did you find your way here? Who are you? I am quite lonely in this cave. I suppose it couldn't hurt to have some company before I defeat you. I am Maxoff, a renowned sorcerer, but lately my fixation on summoning magic has led me down a path that my colleagues wouldn't agree with. Necromancy is such a misunderstood art. No one appreciates the intricacies of animating the dead. See, I discovered that you can infuse skeletons with chaos magic to breathe life into their bones once again. You would think that'd be life magic, not chaos magic, but okay. Unfortunately, the research involved requires much sacrifice of the humanoid variety. Luckily, this island is full of volunteers. Tonight, I'll head down to Hope Harbor and pick up a few more. What if I just let him? You can't do that. Sure I can. It's quite easy with my minions at my side. Let me show you. Show me. Show me, boy. Show me. So what I like to do is get them all grouped up and just throw a little fireball at them. Skeletons will probably die from dot, and I can probably just do another one. It's mostly just about dodging, like, it's really not that difficult. I am just, like, honestly, like, he's already dead, look at that, see? Easy fight. Easy, and these two will just die from damage over time, so, yeah. And then you get this strange prism. This is the trinket I was talking about, and this. Oh, an excellent ornament stone. I didn't actually know you got that. And cherry turnover, because why not? So actually, that's probably more better than this honestly right now. I don't know if I'm going to use this on... I'm definitely not going to use it on this, but I might use it on the Nova Staff. I don't know yet. But what this does is, if you have it equipped, anything you kill will summon a skeleton minion for you to. That'll fight for you for like 5 seconds. It's like not that good. Some stuff to read. Honestly, a lot of the times I don't even have this equipped because when I'm trying to like kill mass like groups of people and loot their corpses, the skeletons actually end up getting in the way and makes it hard to loot sometimes. So I'll just straight up, like I'm just farming like spiders or something or anything really, I'll take that off because they don't help that much and they just get in the way of trying to loot. But yeah, you can hit these, get the loot in here. And now we're gonna be off to the farmlands. And I don't know, we're probably not gonna do very much in the farmlands, like at all. Because there really isn't like a lot to do in the farmlands. The main point of the farmlands really, I feel like, is just to do your professions. And I don't know if I'm gonna be doing many professions, so I might straight up, oh gosh, skip the farmlands and go straight to the other place, Windless Woods. Because why not? I mean, maybe I'll level up some of my skills first because I'm only level 5 in Arcane. And I definitely want to be higher than that before I go there. But yeah, hopefully this video is long enough. If not, this won't be the end. So if this video continues, then I will see you in a second. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time.